Hey, what's going on, Gamers Nation? People who are watching the show today. Sorry, everything is kind of last minute. We're extremely late by like an hour or and a half hour. Um, Sorry about that. We were supposed to have like a Plants vs. Zombie thing, and then I got lost in the translation of something because I packed up my Elgato and somebody else, I don't know, and eventually it just became a mess and it was late and stuff like that. So much further, we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to go right into the topics and go right straight to it. I am so sorry. Last minute, this is completely last minute and really put together. So whatever. All right. Last week was the Video Game Awards, people. The Video Game Awards, and a big win for Nintendo. Yay! Yay! A big win for Nintendo. Nintendo won Developer of the Year, won Best Fighter for Super Smash Bros. Wii U, Best Sports Racing Game for Mario Kart 8, and won one more award for what was the fourth award? Oh my God, I forgot. And Dragon Age Inquisition got Game of the Year.
Yep.
And there was a few other awards that I don't know if anybody really cared about the Game Awards. What did you guys think of the Game Awards? Like, to be perfectly honest, Dirty, we gonna start with you.
I really didn't watch. I tried to watch it. I don't know. I don't know if it's me or these people just can't act. They don't act natural. Like they trying to force. Like they try to force to be funny. Like you don't have to make me laugh. You know what I'm saying? Just be yourself. It's like I don't know. It's like they was forcing it or something. I couldn't watch it.
Leanne,
Wheel.
how do you feel about the Video Game Awards?
It was crap.
Oh my, really? Is that it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Being nice.
Damn, you're like, I'm being nice. Okay, Miss K, how did you feel about it?
All I wanted to see was Uncharted 4. Drops mic, walks off stage. That was all I wanted to see.
All right, for the Video Game Awards. All right, Trent, how did you feel about the Video Game Awards?
I didn't see it, and I didn't want to go back and watch. I just heard the highlights. Didn't sound like I missed too much, so I didn't go back and watch it.
Just a lot of indies as usual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They don't want to take the time out to make AAA games. Oh, and remasters as well.
Yeah.
Damn, she's like remasters. Okay. What about this? For me, my opinion on the Video Game Awards was that it was it wasn't structured correctly. I didn't know what the hell was going on. The way that they gave awards out was kind of crappy. Like, it was so unprofessional. It was
Like
terrible.
Rolls Royce emblems, Will.
What?
They look like oversized Rolls Royce emblems.
What the trophies?
Yeah.
I'm like, really? I could have designed a better emblem than that.
Wow.
It was
A better
crap.
award, rather.
It was crap and all over the place. It was so unstructured. I didn't know what the hell was going on. Like, I don't know if I'm the only person that I had no idea what the hell was going on. I was so as far as that goes, I hated it. I did not have fun at the Game Awards. I fell asleep in that middle of it. And then when I went to sleep and I woke up, I saw then I woke up the next morning and saw the Zelda trailer and my jaw freaking hit the damn floor. I was floored. I wanted to die. I was so happy. It just like and then people were complaining the next day that, oh my God, it looks like you can't do anything in Zelda. I'm like, people ask for an open world Zelda. You finally get it, and you're complaining?
Yeah.
But anyway,
What's up, Coop?
What's up, Coupon?
Hello.
Girl.
So,
I didn't know you guys were going to be doing a
I
podcast.
didn't know either.
Yes, ma'am.
To be perfectly honest, I didn't know. This was completely last
Hey, and I
minute.
had a discussion.
Yeah.
Oh, is that so? Well, How is everybody doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Good.
So, how about those anniversary PlayStations, huh?
Oh God, no!
Oh yeah,
Don't get
they're
me
sold
started.
out already.
You know what? I wish I just bought one simply to put it on eBay. Cause
You and me both.
I would have bought one simply for that reason alone. Had I heard of that and I had one, I'd have put that back in the box.
Yep, and sold it.
And sold it. Yeah, y'all can have
Go
this.
hunting for some defective amiibo since they selling for 25 G's on eBay.
I know,
and
right? I'm doing that for
that could pay a lot of my debt down.
Heck yeah. All my 20 grand, I can use that right now. That'd be very useful.
Same here. I really need it. I was. Oh my God! Wait a minute. Epic rant moment. Epic moment. Hold on.
I didn't do it.
Now. Because somebody had to mention the magic word amiibo.
Everything. Oh boy.
I don't remember what day it was because I am so lost in time right now. I don't know where it was, but I am pissed when Nintendo right now when it comes to the way that these amiibos are produced and whatever. Okay, I'm a Smash Brothers fan. Everybody knows I'm a Smash Brothers fan, correct? Correct.
Right.
Okay.
Correct.
Well, I got all the amiibos except for 3: Marth, Villager, and the Wii Fit Trainer. And oh my God, aren't they the most hardest things to find, at least in my city? I went to 8 stores.
They're still out there. I just got a Wii Fit Trainer, and yeah.
Anyway, in my city, they're non-existent. In my city, they're non-existent. I went to at least 8 different stores. I remember. Let me see if I can remember the exact thing. Okay, first, I went to Hastings, which is an exclusive store around the Southwest. Then I went to Toys R Us, Barnes and Noble. Then I went to Walmart. Then to Toys R Us. Went to Target. Well, just in case, I was looking at.
And Lucario's already out.
I can't get his ass. I cannot get
him. He's gone. He's sold out. He's exclusive to Toys R Us.
I know, but I'm gonna have to actually go out to the store on the 2nd of January or February or something. I'm gonna have to go out.
The 1st of January. The 1st.
To go out there to see if I can grab him.
So yes, I am pissed off with these amiibos. Nintendo realizes now that they sold like a crap ton, way more than they did. And now they don't have enough.
They're not discontinued either, and people are still selling them on eBay as discontinued, trying to drive up the price, and that's not cool because Nintendo confirmed that the amiibo are not discontinued. But at the same time, they also stated in their statement that certain amiibo will have limited space on shelves. Right. So once those particular companies are sold out of the amiibo, that's it. In my opinion, that's saying they're being discontinued. But okay, whatever.
No, that is.
It just basically means that you aren't going to see them anymore because Nintendo, come on, Nintendo being sneaky. We know it. They knew. They were like, look, we're going to have some of these. We're not going to make many of them because we don't know if they're going to sell that well. And then they find out they sell well.
I'm not going to get them all. There is no way in heck I'm going to be able to get them all.
Because he's going to go for a freaking grand
Mark
on
is
eBay.
selling for very well. I think.
Wow. I need it.
I need the money right now. I'm sorry, Mark, but you got to go, bro. I'm sorry. He going on sale today. I need the money right now. I'm running off.
They're doing well.
I am so freaking mad with the damn amiibos right now, and I really want like all of them, and I couldn't find not even one. Not even freaking one of them. If I could have just found one, or at least just seen one.
Can I get a defective one? That's all I'm asking.
What?
Can I get a Pikachu with no tail?
Somebody was selling Kirby with no little blush on his cheeks. And that one is going for $100 and something on eBay right now.
These people are crazy.
A damn Kirby with no blush on his cheeks.
Yeah,
really?
There's some people that I guess they like to collect the obscure looking things.
Yes.
But for that much,
it's too much.
I ain't dropping that much for
that.
Well,
sometimes it's actually museums that are willing to buy it for like the museum.
I don't think no museum's trying to buy these. Really?
No, there's some people. There's some people that they buy the awkward stuff or things that go out of stock or things that are like banned.
I'd like to know who had 25 grand to put down on a damn amiibo with no legs.
I have no idea.
She ain't got no legs.
Got no legs. What about my legs?
Got no legs.
What about my legs?
Peach ain't got no legs.
No,
I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna find that link with no shield. It's on.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna find them.
If it's broken and the box doesn't look like it's been compromised with, take
I'm
it.
taking it.
Sell it.
And
And get yourself some money. But, the thing is that what's so upsetting though is like it's not. Look, I don't want to stay on Amiibos for too long, but
Right.
the thing is that what's upsetting is that not only are they releasing a brand new wave, they're not even giving a breather or time.
No.
When I went to Toys R Us, they had a whole freaking like a whole aisle worth of wall of the Disney Infinity and the Skylanders. Why can't they have one for Amiibos? Why?
True.
Why? Does it cost money to have per shelf and Nintendo's just being cheap? I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
They supposedly have Nintendo reps to come out and face those Amiibo.
Yeah.
Put the Amiibo out.
According to the
That's
GameStop
what the guy at
guy.
Best Buy told me. Said Nintendo comes out, and the guy at GameStop told me that the Nintendo rep comes out, and he sets up those displays for the Amiibo. He or she, whoever, sets up those displays for the Amiibos. They don't do it.
Oh, really?
Well, my GameStop guy told me that the Nintendo reps is planning, at least in my area, said that the Nintendo reps were going to find Marth and villagers and all Wii Fit trainers and removing them from all the stores because they're ordered to be destroyed and that they're being recalled. And I'm like, that is bull.
That don't make sense.
That don't make sense.
Bull,
I don't believe that.
That is bull. And then the guy just.
Why would he tell you that?
I don't know why he would tell me that because he was like
That don't
automatically. He's like they're discontinued, and then I go on the internet finding out that it's not discontinued, and I'm like so freaking confused right now because I don't know if it's just discontinued where I live at. Because, I don't live in a big, humongous city. Like, I don't live in New York City or anything like that where, more repopulation and stuff like that. The easiest ways to get them is if you go to Nintendo World. And Nintendo World is not even selling them online because they don't have an online store.
Wow.
I know, right?
But we need to get off the Amiibos and move on to the to other stuff because
I did pre-order the other two. I did pre-order Meta Knight. I did pre-order
Oh, you
Show.
can pre-order! Move me to that now. Move to that now.
Oh my
pre-order it now. Pre-order it now. It's Best Buy exclusive, so get on it.
What's wrong with you?
So excited.
She hyped him.
He's one of my favorite ones. I gotta get him.
Yeah,
She
you know
loves
she gonna
everything
do
with
it.
Kirby. She loves
Oh,
everything
what?
that has to do with Kirby.
Go.
Best Buy.
Well, Coupon, I have a question because you joined,
Yes,
you joined the
sir.
podcast. But what did you think? Did you see the Video Game Awards and what did you think of them?
I saw the Video Game Awards. It's a step up from last year, apparently, though I didn't actually watch last year's. So from what I'm hearing, everybody's saying that it was definitely a step up from last year, that they were doing a lot better, that that it's not as bad. But I have to be honest with myself, I did not enjoy it all that well because there was a lot of weirdness with it. I mean, it wasn't horrible. Some of the music was really good as far as, you had, what is that? That's not me. But yeah, I like there's the girl Lindsay Sterling. She's on YouTube more or less. I usually watch her channel, so that was cool to see her on there. It was cool to see with the laser light show that they had.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was pretty nice. I like that. That was nice. Game Boy is what I'm calling them. The Game Boy DJ. What was that? I don't
know.
I don't know what that was, but okay.
Dude, off to the side.
But he was serious about his Game Boy.
He was serious. He was serious.
He was serious, so hey, whatever. I'm not gonna knock it. But
How can you see the screen?
I have no clue. Yeah, as far as those sidebar, like those handoff awards on the sidelines, kind of like, here you got Game Developer of the Year, but you don't get an award. But hey, Home Dude, come here, we got an award for you. No, that was just weird. That was a little weird. So, but other than that, I mean, it wasn't horrible. And aside from all the Nintendo added stuffs, I mean, I could tolerate it. So, I mean, I poked fun at the awards. I'll admit I did. But it was still fun. It was fun. I liked some of the things that they were showing and stuff. And so, yeah, I kind of thought it was pretty decent. It wasn't horrible or anything. So,
Oh God! But last year, but this was definitely a step up from last year's awards because last year's awards wasn't live. It was like in a studio, and it was just two people hosting, and it was a freaking douchebag actor who's from Community or something, and he was just freaking being a douchebag, like saying, "Oh, video games are childish and stuff." I'm like, how dare you? You freaking idiot. I was so mad. I don't like that guy. Never again will I ever want to see him in anything, and I hope his career goes nowhere. I'm sorry. I'm mad about that. Okay, I'm fine.
Get that out.
You had to let that out.
I'm fine. I had to let that one out. I'm sorry. It was just very upsetting to see somebody, just diss games like that, and especially hosting a video game award show. Why would you diss it?
Yeah, that's really it was crazy.
Also, another press conference came out. Sony did a PlayStation Experience press conference, and some of us saw it together. And so what? Okay, we're gonna go down one by the line of what you thought of the PlayStation Experience, and what was the biggest highlight for you during the experience. So we're gonna start with Dirty.
With the blue hair.
What did you think? What did you think of the PlayStation Experience?
And your time starts now.
Alright, and what I thought about the PlayStation Experience, I thought it was pretty cool. It was okay. It wasn't nothing, jaw-dropping, anything like that. The best highlight for me was just to know a little bit more about No Man's Skies and Uncharted 4.
Okay. All right. So Uncharted 4 and No Man's Sky were your big things. Coupon, what did you think of the PlayStation Experience?
I was drunk through half of it and bored out of my mind the rest of it. I was asleep. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. I'm sorry, it just didn't. There was some game. I'm not gonna lie. There were some games that were cute and adorable, and I liked, and I just didn't understand why they were on that console because a good majority of people have always told me, that cutesy, adorable, cartoony type games they don't like. So I'm just like y'all gonna miss out on some really good games that they actually were showing. Uncharted. Last gen graphics, but it still looked good. It still looked like they were doing something new with it. It looked like it's going in a new direction. I mean, I really hope people have fun with it. I don't have PlayStation 4 right now, so I can't play it right now. I would love to play it when I get my PlayStation 4 if Sony stops lying to its consumers, but, till then. But for the most part, I mean, it wasn't a horrible experience. It's just, I'm sorry, I was tired. I was already in the mood for drinks and spirits, so yeah, I couldn't take it seriously. Maybe it was just because I was drunk, so I can't really say that it was the actual experience. And I'm sorry, it was just
so you were having your own experience then, huh?
Yeah, it was just boring to me. I'm sorry. There's no way for me to be nice about it. It was just boring.
It's perfectly fine.
I was bored.
Perfectly fine. Lan, what did you think of the PlayStation Experience?
It was okay.
Hey,
I ain't the only one.
There's nothing to write home about.
Oh my God! I thought you would have a lot more to say than that.
No, being nice.
Damn. Oh, okay. This is Liv being nice. I can only just imagine her if she wasn't gonna be nice because I know. Oh, okay, Miss K. What did you think of the PlayStation Experience?
Wow.
That's
the only thing
being nice.
The only thing that really caught my interest was No Man's Sky and Uncharted 4. That was it. That was the only thing that really. Because y'all know I slept through, most of it. I was sorry. I slept through the majority of it. I was like, okay, So I tried to, I did look at it here and there, but that's when they said Uncharted 4, I woke up. I was like, okay.
That was the first 15 minutes, Miss K.
I know. I was out of it after that. No Man's Sky did look good too, because I didn't think I was gonna like it, but that piqued my interest a little bit more. So I think I'm gonna have to check that out. So other than that, it was, it was okay, I guess.
I heard that the company or the developers that are making No Man's Sky had a flood in their location, so all that data got.
Oh man, that's not good.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with that. I'm looking around for more information because that was just a rumor that I heard. I don't know if there's an actual article on it.
Bro.
So hopefully that's nothing really bad happened. That there really wasn't a flood.
Right.
And things are good and they're still on track. But if there was a flood and things are kind of like we need to know about that. I would like them not to hide it, and then you get a No Man's Sky that you thought you were gonna get, you're not getting.
Right.
I just want to know if there's some information on that.
I haven't heard anything about it, but Trent, what did you think of the PlayStation experience?
No, it was just okay. The only good thing about it was Uncharted for me.
That was it?
Greatness still awaits.
Greatness is not coming, but yeah.
Oh my God.
If that's it, Uncharted, and if Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy are so far away, I mean, greatness would be waiting a whole lot for me. So.
Oh my freaking God. That Sony press conference or the experience was the worst thing that I've ever seen in my life. Like, I've never been played so much by Sony. When they announced Final Fantasy VII, I was thinking, oh my God, is this a remake to Final Fantasy VII? And then I'm seeing Final Fantasy PS1 graphics. And I'm thinking they're going to transform soon. They're going to transform soon. It's going to transform soon to PS4 graphics. It has to. It has to. And then, nothing. Why was he on the stage? Why was this man on the freaking stage wasting everybody's time for a PS1 game that's been out for... And then on top of this, every freaking thing, like everything was just freaking indie. And you know what? I don't have a problem with indies, but what the hell? Why would you freaking have an experience if all you're going to show is freaking indies for freaking 2 hours? And then on top of that, the Uncharted gameplay, unfortunately, I wasn't impressed. I hate to say it because I wanted to like it so bad. And it was good. It looked nice. It looked amazing. But I was so freaking upset because it was just so stupid. I'm sorry. I liked it. It was nice. I'm going to still get it. But I just wasn't feeling it. Maybe it was because I wasn't watching it in the full HD glory. And then, on top of that, the only good news that I felt like really excited for was that Shovel Knight was coming to the PS4, which meant trophies. And I'm very happy about it. And then Persona 4 finally got a release date. Street Fighter 5 is exclusive.
When is the release date for Persona?
It said it's coming out next year. But it's just been confirmed. No date.
No dates.
Of course not.
It also said that Street Fighter 5 is coming out, and there was new news on that saying that Street Fighter will be crossplay with PC. So you can play online with PS4 and PC people can play together online.
PC people ain't gonna like that.
No. Console gamers are gonna like that because people are gonna think that PC people are gonna be cheating all the time. You know, they're gonna, because you can mod stuff on a PC, and sometimes people will have like some sort of cheat or something. I don't know, but I read articles and said that wasn't really true. That there's some people that they do cheat, but it's not as often as you think it would be. But like seriously, oh my God, man, I was just so disappointed. You know what? But no, I went in with no expectations. No expectations. I was expecting it to be like that. I was glad that we got Uncharted gameplay. At least, you know, that I didn't think we were even gonna get that. I thought that, but then I saw David Jaffe come out, and then he did that God of War thing, and then he released some other game. I'm like,
Fat Princess.
No, it wasn't Fat Princess. It was like Drawn Together or something like that. What that drawing game?
Drawn to Death.
Drawn to Death. Yeah, that's what it was. And then so I'm like,
that too.
It looks good. It looks fun and stuff.
Reminds me of Mad World.
Yeah,
it does. It does.
I want to play it though. It looks interesting.
It looks interesting, but I don't know. I mean, it looks interesting, but I have to play it. I have to definitely play it. And in No Man's Sky, you know what? Coupon, you remember when we were talking like earlier when the Zelda trailer came out and we were talking a little bit about it, and then you said that you were upset because people were like saying, well, there's nothing to do in it, right? You know how you said that?
Yep.
Well, then No Man's Sky is that to me. I'm sorry. I know that there are people that like No Man's Sky, and I guess I don't fully understand it. But from whatever I've seen, all it is just exploring nothingness for hours.
I just want to see more of it because it does look interesting from what I've seen, but I want to know what objectives are and all that. Same thing anybody wanted to know about Zelda, so I don't see what
I don't see any of that.
But everybody was just making it seem like there was nothing being, shown, and there was stuff being shown for both of them. They're both in development, so we gotta wait until more, till more development comes, until they have more stuff to show us through the development, and that's all I'm doing. I'm just waiting to see what else they're gonna show us, because it does look interesting. Sounds interesting too.
All I can do is hope, but
Well,
seriously.
when I seen that Zelda, I thought it looked good. I wasn't looking for the guy and Miyamoto to just downright just show everything of what the Zelda game is going to be.
Mhm.
I mean, if you are a Nintendo fan and you know Nintendo since '85, you know Nintendo play their cards to their chest. They're not going to show you everything. So when they actually showed gameplay, I was happy, but I wasn't expecting them to show me everything what Link can do. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It was cool that he got, the horses back. Epona, she's back from Ocarina of Time. So I'm
Yeah.
like, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? They showed the little bullet time where you could, jump off the horse and slow down. And
Mhm.
that was cool. And then when he walked up on a mountain just to see the sunset,
Yeah.
and you can see off into the distance,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, and plant your beacon and your set way of where you want to go to follow on the map. And it's like, it was cool because everywhere that Link can see, he can
He can
actually
go.
go there. It's not going to be blocked by an invisible wall. So I thought that was cool. You know what I'm saying? When E3 comes around, get close to E3, we will see more gameplay and probably see more stuff that Link can do and other enemies. And I
Mhm.
guarantee you the graphics is going to be even better.
Yeah. Mhm. That's something to look forward to.
And still to this, still to this day, I didn't know. To this day, I didn't know, because the thing is that they didn't fully show that Zelda. Like, it was far away. I don't know what the decision with that was, but they kept it far away. Like, the TV was like very far away.
Because they're not going to show their baby at a
They're
easy
not-
little award show. No. They're going to show
No.
their baby at E3 or a Nintendo Direct, period. And that's what I expected. So I figured they were going to do something kind
Yeah.
of like that if they're going to show anything. I was like, oh, okay, on TV, I get it. I know why you did it. You ain't about to waste no good efforts for it. No,
Yeah, they'll probably do
That's your
that.
trump card. You don't put like a trump card like that. No.
Never. Right.
No, you don't wait. You don't
But,
waste. You
I
don't
mean,
waste your
the
baby
same-
on that.
The same way I thought with Uncharted when I seen it, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, it's cool how like the bushes and stuff move when he touch it or when he go through it now. He can go through the bushes and actually hide. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
everything looked seamlessly done right, you know what I'm saying, from him attacking the enemies. And when they spotted Drake, when he came down between the two guys, knocked one out, and he was tussling with the other guy, they was under the waterfall, like how the water was like actually falling on them as they was fighting. And then when Drake pushed him off and punched him in the face, you could actually see the water, from his hair and his face, like, come off of him because he just came from under the water. So them little special effects that they showed, like, really got me, a little bit excited. Like, I like those little details that they put in games like that, because Drake could have hit him and you wouldn't have seen no water splash off of him or anything like that. And how Drake used his like grappling hook to swing, come down on the enemy, knock the hell out of him, and grab his gun out the air and start shooting at the guy from the other cliff. That was seamlessly, and I like those little small details.
With the small details of Uncharted, I mean, Uncharted looked nice. I don't really like Drake's face, even though it's real.
It was so real it glitched at the end too.
Yeah, and like the guy dies in the middle of the demo.
He fell through the, what happened at the end? He fell through.
He fell through the floor or something. He fell off of a cliff. But
It was that real. It glitched. I said, okay.
The only question that I really have about Uncharted is that, in the world how they show you how vast it looks, can you travel? that far. Is my
I
question.
know.
Can you go everywhere? And I'm assuming that you can't because every Uncharted game is was always limited. But since it's PS4 and we got games like if Nintendo can do it with Zelda on a pesky Wii U, to what people call a pesky Wii U, if Nintendo can do an open world and make it look amazing like that, any game can do it.
Yep.
I better not hear no damn excuses.
That's the thing, Will, with developers. Like, when these two consoles was coming out, everybody was saying that, developers need this because, they make giant open worlds, it's their vision to do this, you know what I'm saying? And they're not doing it on these two consoles, but Nintendo can do it on half the power of what these two
Right.
you had gamers always, putting Nintendo down because they don't have 8 gigs of RAM, but it's doing stuff that these 8 gigs of RAM is not doing. And these were the dreams that the developers said that they want. We have a vision with these two consoles and how these worlds are going to be so big and massive, and I still don't see it because they're invisible walls that I run into.
I'm gonna flat out say it. I'm gonna say it, and I don't care if anybody calls me Nintendo fanboy or whatever. But based on what I've seen on that Zelda Wii U thing, if Zelda does come out in 2015, if it does not get delayed or anything like that, and whatever, that is Game of the Year. It's gonna get a 10 out of 10. I know it. I know it. I know it. That game is gonna be great. Everybody's gonna freaking love it. A year, everybody's gonna be on Nintendo. I know it. I know it. I know it. I'm ready.
I'm gonna be playing devil's advocate to your praise and be the negative one and say that it's not gonna get a 10 out of 10 and it won't get Game of the Year, and not a lot of people are gonna jump on board because they've been doing this every year with every Zelda all the time. They always come up with some stupid excuse why they won't get a Nintendo console, why they don't like the current Zelda, why this and that isn't to their liking, and I'm so over it that I don't care. Keep your consoles that you have, whatever. Play what you play, enjoy your games, move on. I'm just so over it.
You gotta have variety though. You gotta have a variety to even know if you're going to like it. You gotta keep in mind too, a lot of these people that are bashing these other consoles have never even played
tried it. Yeah, and it's like,
I'm so tired of bash something you've never even tried yourself.
All the gamers
until you actually get out here and you play these games or you own these consoles and you live with them day in and day out and you play on them, you cannot say a damn thing about anything in reference to these games on these other consoles that you've never even played. There is no way in hell you're going to be able to give your opinion on a freaking game that you've never played.
Yeah, and playing them at Walmart for 20 minutes don't count.
Exactly. So many people want to discount the Wii U, and I run into this every time I go into GameStop. Or any store, rather.
What?
Discount the Wii U as a kiddie toy. It is not a kiddie console. And I try to explain to people these things that, no, the Wii U is nice. I mean, yes, you can have it geared towards children, or you can have it geared towards adults. They have adult games.
Why, if the Wii U is so kiddie, why are the games not broken?
Exactly.
My question is, if the Nintendo is so kiddie, why is all these little preschoolers and middle schoolers and whatnot playing these Call of Duties and stuff? Like they're playing those games too. So I mean, we have children on all these consoles, so I don't understand why people are screaming about kids play these games. No, they don't. They play every game that's out there. What are you screaming about?
They play Call of Duty. That's
they
for sure.
They play Call of Duty because I'm pretty sure I've watched troll videos and they're on there getting trolled and screaming, "Mom, there's what? Screaming to your mother?
The 3-year-old playing Call of Duty. Yeah, they play shooters.
So I don't understand and plus we're playing with toys. At the end of the day, it's a toy.
It's a toy.
These video games are toys. So nobody has the right to be calling anybody kitty or calling anything kitty. It's a toy.
Yes.
Grown men and women playing on toys. Stop it. Let's just get over it. I'm comfortable with it. I'm
Yep.
fine with what I play with. My toy
It's
is
what-
wonderful. All
It's
my
what we
toys.
do. It's what we do.
Like, it is what it is, but I mean, come on. It's people being insecure with themselves that they gotta find a reason to justify why they can't buy something. If you want the game, go get it. Simple
You
as
know
that.
what the rebuttal always is?
Wow.
I play Call of Duty, or I play NBA 2K, I play
That don't
Madden.
mean you mature.
You're right about that.
Saying, that is always the rebuttal. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. There's mature games on the Wii U. There's Bayonetta 2. There's that Zombie U. There's several adult type games that you
And
can
we're
play.
getting more in
Here's
2015.
something I wanted to just
Off the
point
Wii U.
out to people.
Because it's a Nintendo product.
Yeah. Here's
But
something
at
to
the
point
same
out.
time, you get a Nintendo product, you get a quality product.
Oh,
You get
yeah.
a product where it doesn't update every 2 seconds. You
Right.
don't have people hacking into it. And the games are complete and full, and you're gonna have a wholesome experience. Look at Smash.
That's a fun
Smash
game.
can be played
Mhm.
as whether you're a child, whether you're an adult, because there's so much you need to master within that game. Don't discount that either. Because Smash is more. It's not just a kiddie game. It's not. It's not a kiddie game.
Right.
The game is for all walks of life.
Mhm.
But here's the thought, though, with this whole kiddie game and mature stuff, if you look at half of these games that you guys are playing, look on the front of the box. A lot of those say T for teen. Shut up.
But not only that, but on that note,
For mature.
but when it comes to Nintendo games as well, people, like, on the defense, people who don't like Nintendo, they say, like, I was talking to my friend earlier this morning, and then I said, you should get a Wii U. And then, he was asking me about the Wii U. He's like, how's the Wii U? And I said, I love it. I'm enjoying it. It's better than all the other next-gen consoles to me, at least right now. You know, it's the only one that's coming out with games that I'm actually excited for. And then, so he goes and he says, well, I don't want any of these games because all the games are redundant. And I'm like, wait a minute. So I said, wait a
Hold up.
minute.
You can find redundant games on every single console known to man.
I said, but wait, let me tell you, he's a Call of Duty, Forza, Madden, MLB, all those
That's
freaking
redundancy right
People
there.
can
I said
say
that is
those games
redundant
are
like that.
redundant.
They are redundant. I
They
don't
come out every
freaking
year.
care what you
Exactly.
say. Redundant. Nintendo, at least when Nintendo makes a quote redundant game, it comes out every 4 years or 10 years. And people
Because they
think that's every
actually
year.
take the time out to build their game. They don't put games out every 6 months to a year that come out broken, requiring 50 million
EA.
patches.
EA.
And I can still play those
Bungie.
games today.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right now, I can go buy me an NES system, grab the game, put it in, and it will work fine.
And they're saying Halo. They're saying Halo is broken too. If I wouldn't know. I took the damn
Halo
game back.
is
So.
broken.
Yeah.
It's still broken?
It is broken.
Yes.
Oh,
When they fix
I
that
thought
shit,
they
I get
fixed
it.
it.
Other than that, I'm not buying it.
As that being, Bungie being under development under Microsoft, and how big the franchise has gotten, I guess you can call it, a classic. People is going to remember, 20 years from now. But for them to actually do that, I mean, not Bungie, 434,
Yeah.
843.
whoever they are, whatever area code that is, they really. That's sad. That's sad that game is broken. Like it's still
Mess
broken.
up a classic.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
That was supposed to be a good value for a game.
I know.
That was supposed to be
That's
a good
bad.
value.
That's
Everybody
bad.
was excited about it. I was excited. I was gonna actually get that.
I took it back. Didn't even take the plastic off. Didn't even take the plastic off. I said, give me my money right now.
Right now.
Miss Houston, Miss don't.
No, you saw me
Miss
come in.
Houston, shit, give me my damn money. This shit is broken.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like shit, get my money.
Give me my money. Yeah.
Give my money back. I don't want
They
that.
tried to do the okey doke.
Yes, they did. I said,
But you hear gamers, you know what I'm saying, like even fanboys of Microsoft that don't mention this, like they're not upset or anything like this. Like I haven't heard a word from the Microsoft fanboys that's like, hey, we're upset. This is a classic franchise,
right?
and how can y'all
It's
do
broken,
this? How can
right.
y'all act together? Nobody said nothing.
I
But
haven't heard
guarantee
anything.
you, I guarantee you, if it was like Sony's Uncharted or Nintendo, oh, it'd be so much backlash. The industry is going down. What is Nintendo doing? I can't believe this.
They need to go third party again and again and again.
Right. Nobody ain't saying too much about Halo being broken.
No, I don't understand that. It just seems like when these games come out broken, you get like maybe 1 or 2 weeks of flack here and there, and then all of a sudden crickets. Nobody's talking about nothing.
Yeah, because nobody cares. Like, for example, Drive Club just got its weather update. Yes,
who cares? Y'all heard me the other time y'all said that. I was like, what? Weather? Who cares?
And the soft's on sale for $35, but I still don't want it because it's so broken.
$35.
We still didn't even get our PlayStation Plus one. Like, what the hell?
We're not gonna get it.
We're not gonna get it. Freaking liars.
Exactly.
Liars. I am mad. I don't freaking care.
Sony straight up lied. Yeah, they lied on me.
I don't freaking care now. I don't care.
They're gonna penalize you for going outside the line.
That's okay. I'll play. That's okay. I'll just go ahead and play Forza Horizon 2.
Exactly. Play a real racing game. Speaking of racing games, The Crew has yet to get a review yet.
That's sad. That's scary.
That means that it's not good. I'm sorry.
Nobody's talking about it because nobody's really actually playing it. I don't think. I haven't heard anybody talk about it.
There are people out there that
I'm just saying, and ain't nobody say, "Oh, this is garbage" or "This is great." Like it's like
nobody playing it.
Their online ain't working yet. That's why.
Really? The online doesn't work. I knew it.
Because they said
online works so they can,
still have issues online.
The online is not working.
It does. From last I heard about, and this is all I heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but the last I heard was that when it launched, no one could get online. You couldn't join a crew online.
Right. You couldn't actually get a crew together.
Yeah, you couldn't get one together. That's all I heard. I don't know about if it just crashed or if you can't even get online anymore now or anything. But after I heard that, I heard nothing else from it. It's just crickets.
So instead of calling it the crew, it needs to just be
the
what?
Crickets.
The crickets. Okay. All right.
It's the crickets.
The non-existent. There we go. How about that? The non-existent. How about that? That's a suiting name. I'm sick and tired of these games being freaking broken. I am beyond frustrated right now.
I really wanted this generation to enjoy all the consoles. I really did. I was like, okay, this is gonna be.
It's hard. It's hard. It's hard too.
I'm sorry, I can't support Sony until they get their act together.
I'll wait until next year, to be perfectly honest with you.
To be honest, I might not ever touch this thing until the next generation come along, like I did with the PS3. Because apparently that's what it's looking like. And they look like they don't have any games anyway, so all the good games I'm seeing are on the PS3.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Well, it's also the smartest way to play games. It's just
I get free online, so, you know.
Yeah, we get free online. The benefit of playing Last Generation, that doesn't work. The benefit of playing Last Generation, though, is that the fact that if you're starting right now with Last Generation, you're saving yourself a ton of money and playing a lot of great games. So good for you.
Yeah, smart girl. Smart.
Yeah, I got flack for it a while, some time back. I was like, whatever. I wanted
to play Battlefield. So guess what I did?
What?
I turned on the PS3 and played Battlefield 3.
Yeah.
That game is still broken for me, Miss K. I had a rage and I deleted it.
Yeah, it wasn't broken for me. You know, for some reason it plays a lot more solid than Battlefield 4.
They're about the same.
Yeah.
And my other thing is I don't understand why gamers aren't out in the streets rioting, throwing up pitchforks and torches and just going to town on these developers and these publishers and asking them simple questions like, why the F aren't our games working? What is going on? Nobody feels like depleted, like this generation is just passing us by.
That's because they're arguing over sales and who's got this and got that.
And I'm burnt out not because I'm not having fun. Trust me, I'm having fun with my Wii U and some of my games on the Xbox that the hit or misses, because I haven't bought any of the broken ones. But at the same time, it just seems like this whole generation is just kind of sailing by. It's a little lackluster. Everyone's arguing about this and that, and then none. There's a couple games come out that are fun and awesome, and then the next games that come out, you're just like, what just happened? And how are these games getting past Q&A? Where's Q&A? We don't have Q&A no more?
Nope.
They got fired.
Apparently,
They're
they
not
got
getting
fired
paid
for
right
not.
now.
They got fired for not doing their job, and now no one's there to do their job. So it's like what?
No, they telling Q&A, hey, if you see anything, just bypass it because we want this game out because the fans want it and they will pay for it no matter if it's broken or not.
Right.
And
Oh,
we seeing
okay,
that
that
we
makes
seeing
sense.
it happen now. You know what I'm saying? With all these games that's coming out, that's broken. The online is not ready. Like, how you get a game and the online is not ready until a week or two later?
Can we
Right.
do like a movement for don't pre-order this next coming year?
Don't have a
Just
pre-order.
don't pre-order. Because guess what? If you don't pre-order, guess what? The games will be in the store. Y'all can go pick them up.
I'm not I haven't pre-ordered anything. I'm sorry.
Pre-ordered Amiibo. That's it.
That's all I'm pre-ordering
I ain't
now.
pre-ordered
I don't have a
nothing.
single game I'm pre-ordering.
Console at launch. I'm really
Let's start that hashtag. No pre-orders.
But seriously, the thing is that you know what? Usually it takes 2 years for a console to really develop. Look at the Wii U. It took 2 years before the big hitters started to finally come out. You know, so I'm assuming that PlayStation and Xbox are just having their really rough 2 years, and it's gonna suck for both of them. And now, since Sony is like the forefront, Sony's gonna get all the blame while Xbox is just sitting behind patiently. Now, everybody's mad at Sony on the Xbox side because Sony paid for the exclusivity deal for the Street Fighter 5, and so everybody's like, "What? Oh my God, you can't be serious!"
Oh, here we go.
So,
New generations.
So yeah, and then the PC people are just there with their arms crossed saying, "I'm getting the best of both worlds."
Well, half of gamers today are PC gamers anyway, so I don't understand why we just don't drop two particular No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, it's so
It's a
weird
thought.
to me. It's a thought, but I mean, I'm just not a PC gamer. I tried and I
might
failed
try
and
it. I don't know.
Exposed. So
I'm sorry.
I like consoles. There's something about a console that really comforts me, and I'm upset that I can't enjoy all three of these things all at once. Across the board, I gotta be particularly picky about one. Then I don't play another one half as much, and then the other one I'm playing all the freaking time, and I feel like a fanboy or girl, whatever you want to call me. But it's just, oh my God, really? What are we like? Now we're doing exclusivity wars now. I mean, like we didn't do it before, but now it's just in the open, in your face, slap your face. Like consumers, look at this. Microsoft has your Tomb Raider, and you got Sony who has your freaking Street Fighter. You can't get either one. You gotta have both consoles. But everybody has both consoles, so I don't understand why they scream about. Cause ain't nobody got no Nintendo. Apparently, that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Nobody wants
and all of a
Nintendo.
sudden, everybody happened to got Smash Brothers, right?
So you guys are happy. Everybody has what they have.
You know what? The smart thing with the Xbox fans that is not going to have a chance to play Street Fighter 5 on day one. Don't sweat it, because here's the thing: you will be able to play it because you know what? Street Fighter 5 is only exclusive to Sony, PlayStation 4. That's cool. I get it. But who's to say that Capcom is not going to come out with an Ultra Street Fighter 5
There you go.
or Xbox, Wii U, and PS4? Now you got to update with probably 3 more characters.
Yeah, that's probably what they're gonna do.
You got to remember,
they're known for that.
Street Fighter 5 is exclusive to Sony, not Street Fighter Ultra Edition. No, that can be put on Xbox One. So don't even say it.
Yeah, it's gonna come. I don't think there's a such thing as exclusivity, with these games. I think they're gonna go where the money. Yeah, they're gonna go where the money is, And
just Tomb Raider, it's not gonna be. I mean, Tomb Raider, yes, exclusive now because Sony or not Sony, but Microsoft. I guess they're doing the publishing of it. Yeah, they're gonna want more money. They'll probably cut Sony a cut. Hey, if you pay us this, we'll go ahead and release it. Have it released on your console.
It's about money at the end of the day.
It's about money.
Phil Spencer already responded though. He responded to the Street Fighter 5 being exclusive. He said that he said, "Don't worry, Xbox is gonna have something to make up for this."
You know it.
Of course.
And you know what? Now it's an all-out war yet again. And in a way, I like it because that means that, even though I have all 3 consoles, it doesn't hurt me which one gets exclusive to another.
Right.
Now, it would be upsetting if Xbox steals Final Fantasy 15 from PlayStation, even though that it's getting it anyway. But if Microsoft paid the money to make Final Fantasy exclusive to Xbox, oh my God, the community would rage.
That would be kind of weird, because I'm sorry.
It would be weird.
It's just weird.
No, it would be weird. But you know what? The thing is that, if they got Tomb Raider, they could get another Square Enix product and make that exclusive. So you know what? I mean, the thing is that Tomb Raider is still, it's still considered a time exclusive right now. Even though that Microsoft is a publisher, it's still considered time exclusive. But I have a feeling that Microsoft is working on a deal to make it fully exclusive, and that would be bad for Denny, because he's a huge Tomb Raider fan. So I think that Denny is forced to Xbox One, and so yes, but man, oh my God. It's just that, okay, all right, let's move on.
I just wish we could all get along. That's all.
I wish we all could get along, but unfortunately, you can't please everybody in the game
I know.
industry. Somebody's always disappointed with something, and you know what? And then they're gonna be vocal about it. And unfortunately, there's nothing that we can do about that situation. But a thing that can make all gamers unite is, unfortunately, the death of the father of all games. Passed away, Robert Baer.
Aww.
He passed away, I believe, what was it, like 2 days ago? Or
Yeah,
I'm not really sure. I think so. But he was like the father of games. I'm terrible because like I said, this show is now unscripted because it happened so late and it just came so last minute that I didn't get time to research. So but I don't know, did he create Pong or he created something? He created something in the video game world. But I forgot. I'm terrible.
Hold on,
but,
I think I got something.
But yes, this is a big loss. I mean, in a way, I hate to sound mean. He was 92 years old. He lived his life, so, that's great. The thing is that I would feel really, I would probably cry if I hear that Shigeru Miyamoto died or something. Oh my God.
Inventor Ralph Baer.
Be like crying. I wouldn't be able to do Gamers Nation. I won't be able to do Gamers Nation for a while because I'll be so depressed. Because he's a creator of so many games.
Okay, Ralph H. Baer, the man widely acknowledged as the father of home video games for his pioneering work in electronics and television engineering, died on Saturday at his home in Massachusetts. It says video games have become, that's not him. They're just, oh my God, these people, get to the point. No, they're doing this whole, I don't know what this is. Game Box. The Game Box, that's what he made.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Game Box. Okay.
Yeah,
So yeah,
okay.
he made the Game Box.
Odyssey. The Odyssey. Oh God, the Odyssey. Jeez.
Well,
yeah, the
that's
Odyssey.
good. I mean, in a way.
Ice Palm.
Yeah.
You just months after the Odyssey. Okay, cool. So, yeah, that's awesome. But
it's but it's sad. It's sad. But he did live his life, and so it's like,
gamer to the end.
In the end, we know that, look at how far we come from one guy's idea. Look at how far.
Look how big the community in the genre is.
How big it got. It's crazy. It's really crazy how big the gaming community got. And just everything. It's so amazing. Does anybody else have any stories that they would like to discuss before we end the show?
I saw something on Twitter. If you can now use PayPal to put credit on your PlayStation, and then if you spend $60 to put credit on your PlayStation, you'll get $10.
Ooh, that's
with the way they've been hacked.
But you got
they've been hacking Sony.
PayPal, but you use PayPal. You use PayPal, so it's kind of like buying those. I love PayPal. It's kind of like buying those
like
I don't want them to have my PayPal information though. If they gonna get hacked,
I don't
have my PayPal information and my
What was it, Trent?
Anyone is interested, they have tons of sales going around for the holiday season. Xbox One comes with a free game from I think Microsoft. It's like everyone is competitive.
But they haven't dropped the price of the Kinect camera yet, have they?
No.
Okay.
Of
No
course
one
not.
is buying it.
Nobody
You
wants to
should
buy it.
Wow.
lower the price. But
Yeah.
PlayStation 4 is doing the same deal on Amazon. Buy a PlayStation 4 for $3.99, get a free game. This holiday season, you can choose your games that you want with it. So if anyone is new wants to get one this holiday season, there's tons of deals, and there's games like The Evil Within is still $25 on Amazon. Sunset Overdrive, Forza Horizon, both had a price drop of $40. I think it's temporary, just like a sale. And also, I just mentioned Drive Club earlier. It's $35.
That's still too much money.
Well, there's
About $15, I'll probably pick it up.
little deals going around.
$10.
And Hyrule Warriors is like $48, I believe.
That's not bad.
And then Dragon Age is $40 today. Walmart.
Oh, yeah, that's
Dragon
good.
Age?
Dragon Age Inquisition.
Yep. So there's a lot of little deals going around. So
I said you guys got $40 right now. Get Dragon Age Inquisition. It's really good. I would personally recommend it. It got Game of the Year, so I'll let you know.
I'm about to check it out.
But whatchamacallit? I found an interesting article.
Whatchamacallit?
I found an interesting article that said that okay, they pissed off the developer or the publisher or somebody in Tekken 7 because
of this freaking chick.
They released a trailer of a character named Lucky Chloe or something like that.
Yes.
Lucky something, and so she's a stereotypical Japanese, person like a furry girl, had like
cat ears,
yeah. And she's like, I'm going to win, and all this stuff like that. But she looked like she's a kick-ass fighter. I would have totally loved her. But then the gaming community had to ruin it. Pissed this guy off and said, "Oh, well, since you Americans want to talk bad about it, I'll give you guys two characters, muscle and skin-headed people." That's what he said. He said, since that's what you Americans want, or something like that. I'm paraphrasing. He says,
don't fall in that category. They need to stop that.
But anyway, this wasn't even anything to do with our culture. It was a Japanese culture stereotype. I don't understand why people are so upset. Now, because they pissed them off, they said she's only exclusive to Europe and to Japan region.
Wow.
That's it. Because we're not getting her as a character because he got mad.
Whiny little children, and this is you're talking about Nintendo fans. You whiny little children.
But Tekken is a Japanese game.
I'm tripping over that they actually are, tripping. I haven't seen the trailer of the character, but if you gamers are tripping over a character, then you should be fucking outraged over this shit that these third parties are throwing at us for these new consoles. But you want to talk about a character in a video game.
Throwing out games that should be on the damn what is that little console thing that I had? What, I don't remember. The Ouya. They putting out games that should be on there.
Ouya. Here's a link to Lucky Chloe. This is
show Dirty this because it does not. I don't understand.
She's adorable, but because she's so cute and got that like Japanese kind of stereotype, that most people were screaming because they were like, well, she doesn't fit in with the Tekken vibe, because it's hardcore and gritty. I'm like, she's just a cute character. Who cares? Don't play with her if you don't like her. Whatever.
If she can fight, that's cool. That's what I'm worried about.
She's doing fine in this trailer. She looks fine.
I mean, when you look at, I can say you can look at Street Fighter. Did Shakura? Did she actually fit in the game because she's a Japanese girl in the schoolgirl outfit, and she's happy and jitty when she wins, and she throw up the peace sign.
Yeah,
freaking different.
Tom Brady even throws up the peace sign and freaking
Tekken. One with the panda bear, the Chinese.
Yeah, the panda bear. Why are people angry about Panda?
No, the chica.
Shayu, whatever her name is. Yeah.
Yeah. They don't freak out about her.
And now people are mad
about her.
Oh, get this. Now people are mad that she's getting removed from the American version. You screamed about it, so there you go.
But no, there's some people like us that didn't want it to happen. I didn't even think that the publisher wasn't going to even pay attention.
I don't blame them for doing it.
But you're right. But
at the same time, he's kind of stooping down to their level at the same time.
At the same time, yeah,
and he
basically.
should have never done that.
And he should be like, hey, look, y'all have a choice of not playing with her or not. Play with her or don't play with her. She's staying in the game, done, and move on with your life. You don't even have to reply.
Right.
I wouldn't have even replied. I'd have just been like, whatever.
I would have not replied because you got to understand that, you know what? Even
or something?
No, she was in.
She was part of the main game.
She was in the game, and it was one of the secret characters that he was revealing in the trailer.
Right.
And then he was gonna have other characters too.
See you later.
No, the thing is that now we got. Well, you know what? No, let me explain. In a way, it will help the situation because it will stop the whiners. But she was gonna be free in the game already, and then on top of that, for those now people who actually want her as a character, you gotta pay for it, and that's not gonna easily fix it.
But you were worried, and some other people were that Tekken may do what they did with the Dead or Alive did. The free play to
the free to play thing. And you know what? I hope not. I want this to be a full-fledged Tekken game. I don't want to buy each character. I just want a disc with the whole set of characters already.
When you buy the Killer Instinct game, are you getting the characters, or do you still have to pay to unlock them?
Some of them you have to pay for. Some of them you have to
pay for it.
You get all season one characters.
So I can't buy the full game of Killer Instinct season 1 and 2?
Exactly.
No, not yet. Not yet.
I realized that when I started playing it.
If you buy season 1, you only get season 1 characters, season 1 levels, season 1 classic costumes. That's it.
That's
and then
it.
you have to pay $40 to get season 2 added onto it.
And who come with season 2? Not just TJ Combo, is it?
I think I forgot the other one.
Not even all the characters are out in season 2. It's only TJ Combo and Maya. That is it.
Yeah,
those are the only two characters that were available. But they're gonna add Cinder, Riptor, Fulgor, and I forgot the other ones. But and later.
Yep.
Killer Instinct is an unfinished game.
It seems like a common problem.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys, because this was the #1 game I was purchasing when I got the Xbox.
We're talking about it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't buy it now.
If I just want season 1, how many is it? The full game, or I gotta buy characters?
It's okay. Killer Instinct, this is how it works. If you get an Xbox One, Killer Instinct is free to download. You get one character that alternates every week. So you get to play as the main Season 1 characters or Season 2 characters, and it alternates every week. And there's that. You can choose to buy each character separately. No. You only keep that one character. You can play online. You have access to pretty much every mode except for arcade mode. You can play online with that one character as often as you want. But if you want the characters, the costumes, the levels, you gotta pay $40 if you want all of them in one package. But if you want, that's only if you want one season. Then you gotta buy the second season for another $40. So you're looking at $80 for
one game. That's
and not even all the characters are out yet for the second season.
Well, I can't complain because it was $110 to buy Smash.
I don't care. At least Smash was worth it, and they gave you 50.
Yeah, but look what came on. Look what came on the disc though with Smash. Look at the content as opposed to Killer Instinct.
Did Capcom start that by DLC?
Probably.
I don't know.
That in the new Tekken that's on the PS3 that was free and you have to buy gems.
I know. That was crap.
I just want the game to be complete because the thing is that I don't want to go on freaking line and then I'm only playing with people who only have the free version and it's just Jin over and over again. I want variety. Give me variety. That doesn't
you might as well play single. You might as well just play locally.
Basically.
With this 1 and 2 seasons, do you get when I buy the $40? Don't I also get the arcade version with it?
Yes, you do get the arcade version. But if you buy season 1 is $40 by itself. Season 2 is $40 by itself. When you buy, so you're looking at $80 in total. You'll get both arcade editions, all classic costumes. You get all the levels. You get and stuff. So $80 this game, and on top of that, this game is not even made by Double Helix anymore. It's now made by Iron Galaxy Studios. Iron Galaxy Studios took it over, and the arcade is just a piece of crap. And then on top of that,
you messed up the arcade.
I don't know.
But the arcade still has like a half-ass story to it, but they didn't add it until later, until like season 2. Now it has an arcade mode. It didn't have an arcade mode for a whole year. Now they just added it.
Can you get this game on disc instead of download?
Yes, you can. You can, but it's only season 1 though.
Right. Yeah, but it would be cheaper because it's been out a while, right? On disc.
If you wait though, just wait until season 2 fully comes out. They're gonna come out with a CD. It's gonna be $60. There you go. You got the full game done.
There you go. Yep.
There you go. Easy solution. Me, I made the mistake buying paying $40 for season 1.
Oh man.
But that was because I was desperate.
And I'm asking because I love Killer Instinct. Like that's
just
one of my favorite fighting games up there with Street Fighter.
Right.
You know, in second, but man, like
just wait till the full game comes out.
They waited this long, wait a little longer.
Yeah, just wait a little bit longer because I got the one for $19 that was on sale at Best Buy. It's okay, you know, it's not the full-fledged game. It's just something
Wait
to
a
do.
minute, what do you get in the disc?
Do
you get the 8 characters?
I got to look at it. I don't want to misquote. I have to look at the actual disc itself.
Because you should get all 8 characters if you buy a CD.
Yeah, it was like $20.
8 characters. Okay, if it's $20, then yeah, Dirty, you can get the $20 one and just pay $40, and there you go, $60 game right there.
Yeah, or you can wait and just
But I just saw the whole problem just by hooking up my N64 and play Killer.
There you go. There you go.
Just solve the problem and play the old ones.
Or just buy Tekken 7 when it drops.
I don't know. The new Killer Instinct just feels unfinished. It's fun to play, yes.
It is fun.
It is fun to play, but it just doesn't really technically.
There's another fighting game coming out with PS4.
Ultra Super Street Fighter 4. Oh, Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm actually getting that for PlayStation 3.
I want to get it, but I don't know when.
There's like no fighting games for next gen if you think about it. So
yeah, it's not. It's really not.
No. A Street Fighter, but PlayStation getting Street Fighter 5, and I don't know why.
That's next year.
But I can't believe that they're getting Ultra Super Street Fighter 4 on PS4. If 5 is coming out, what's the point? But whatever.
That's true. Money grab.
At least let it come bundled with 5. I mean, come on.
Something. Yeah.
Bayonetta.
They ain't gonna do that.
Bayonetta. I mean, Nintendo at least, made up for people who didn't play Bayonetta, on the old consoles and are getting Bayonetta 2 for the first time.
Still gotta play the first Bayonetta.
That was really clever for Nintendo to do that. To bring, have the first one in there, and then you can play part 2. So
definitely,
they're doing it right.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. If you're gonna bring over a game that has multiple, sequences or whatever, you bring over the first, the second, third, and then the fourth. Not going on just the fourth or just the third or whatever. Some people didn't play it on the other consoles.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I truly believe like this gaming industry is going to take a real big nosedive.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to.
It's gonna get bad before it gets better.
When I look at the games that come out on,
go bankrupt in the process.
No variety. No big variety.
They keep bringing out these broken games. They are gonna be.
There's another.
Need all these indies.
Well, I heard there's another company, apparently, the people who make Disgaea, if Disgaea 5, apparently, if it flops, they're going out of business.
Wow.
So,
Which
yeah.
Square Enix with the Final Fantasy series, but I watch it too.
True.
They might flop too. And
I'm just scared. I'm just scared for any Japanese company that's coming out that's not coming out on a Nintendo console. Like I severely.
Oh my God.
I don't know why they don't
with the new 3DS now. I want it now.
You're not getting it now.
Go to Japan.
When is it coming out?
They don't even have a release date. You know how Nintendo is. They don't give no release dates or estimated windows or whatever.
We'll find out a month before it's launched.
Yeah.
I found out one thing that the new 3DS can do, like how you can change up your themes. So So if you have more than one theme in a folder, every time you close up the new 3DS and it goes into sleep mode and you open it up, it's automatically a new theme on your screen.
Yeah, it moves on to the next. It moves on to your favorites. You have your favorites. So let's say you have like 10. I think you can hold up to 10 themes. So every time when your 3DS is in sleep mode, it wakes up. It's a brand new theme every time.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah. But does anybody else have anything that they would like to add before we end today's podcast? None. Crickets.
Crickets.
All right. Well, it looks like we finally reached the segment of the advertise yourself segment. So yes, we got to the advertise yourself segment. So this is where everybody introduces themselves. Well, since we didn't introduce ourselves, unfortunately, we went right into the show. So we're gonna advertise ourselves, advertise our channels and everything, yada yada yada. Y'all know the lingo and stuff like that. So let's get started. Dirty with the blue hair. Advertise yourself.
Hey, what's up, YouTuber? This is your boy Dirty. You can find me at the Old Dirty 33 channel, where I just talk about, gaming and stuff like that. I got a music channel, Dirty Vinyl Player, if you want to see, hear about some old school music, hip hop, vinyl that I collect, listen to. There you go.
All right.
All right. Next we got Kim Fox Drives. Advertise yourself.
Yep, this is Coupon Strives, your gaming diva. Thank you guys for having me on the podcast. That's Coupon with a K and a U and a U and a P and a P and an O and an N. I strive. Yeah, gameplay videos, a couple of rants here and there, lots of amiibo pickups, and alterations coming soon with tutorials. And I'm out.
Next we have Lynn. Advertise yourself.
Nut. This is our top 1 reviewer. I'm here with Gamers Nation. Still on the road to 1,000 subscribers.
Yay!
You can make that happen.
Yay! Next we have Miss Trey. Advertise yourself.
Y'all already know who it is. Miss K, 219, Gary IND. Hit me up, Soldiers at Game. Hit Gamers Nation 1234. Hit all our pages. Make sure you subscribe. If you're a real gamer, you'll tune in. You'll subscribe. You'll like. You'll comment. You'll do all that good stuff. We'll see you on the next podcast.
See you on the next podcast. Next we have Trey. Advertise yourself.
Trent from the Trent Network. Make sure you subscribe.
All right. Y'all better subscribe. He's a man of few words.
Man of few words, but man.
You better subscribe.
All right. Do you want to set me up, Lynn?
Wheel.
Advertise yourself. Hi, what's up, everybody? Will, Will of Gaming is one of my channels. Dark Ruler 1030. Also, William Sosa is the other channel. If you guys wanted to look at it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode 55 of us talking and getting angry at things. And, I swear one day we'll have something positive to say about Sony and Microsoft.
Yeah, when they do something positive, we'll have something to say.
Something positive. So guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in every week. It means a lot to the channel. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed at all, and if you haven't went to the Will of Gaming yet, please, because I'm on the road to 20 subscribers. I'm at 19. Oh my God! Yes. And I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers on the Dark Ruler 1030 channel, 258. So I'm happy. But anyways, that it don't matter honestly. But anyways.
Wait a minute, Will. Don't end it yet. Keep going.
Okay. Anyways, we have we also be sure to follow other members that are a part of the channel. You can follow Brooklyn Bots. You can follow Thuggy at I Am Thuggy. Thuggy Plus and Thuggy Plus's YouTube channel. You can follow Soundwave Kid. You can follow, oh my God, so many people. You can follow JC Groove, which is Jason. Am I missing somebody? Am I missing anybody? Denny Xvisionary. You can follow Denny at Xvisionary. God, there's so many people. Oh, we have so many people on this show. It's hard to keep track of everybody. But thank you guys for watching. And Lynn, you told me not to end the show, so why?
Because we got a revolution going on.
What happened?
Miss K. Video.
Okay, Miss K.
It's a roll call. Go ahead, tell them, Miss K.
Well, basically, everybody that's looked at that video, I'm calling out all the real gamers in the gaming community. Let's put aside the BS. Let's put aside the bureaucracy, and let's instead of us going at each other, we need to go at these developers and these big corporations and make our voices heard and get the games that we support this community. We support gaming. It's our money. So if we don't speak out and talk about the right things in gaming and even the wrong things in gaming, nothing will ever get done. So yeah, I did a roll call video and I was dead serious about it.
Oh yes.
I said, I even said, I didn't want to leave the community, but I said I will walk away. If it doesn't get better, and I meant what I said. It has to get better. I don't want to hear about all this negativity in gaming. I want to hear the positive side of gaming. And Thuggy said it best. He said we game for fun, and that represents Gamers Nation because that's what we do. So
WG4F.
That's what it is. That's what it's about. So yeah, it's a roll call. And it's still going on. I'm still responding to people's comments. I'm trying to comment on everybody that has made a response video. I appreciate it. And let's keep this thing going. It's a positive thing that I want to spread. So
show your support. Make a response video.
Make a response video talking about doing your own version of the roll call.
Yeah.
And tag 219 Gary IND.
That's it.
You'll see it.
We did it.
Yeah. That's it.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. It means a lot. Thank you for the support. We will see you hopefully, next Wednesday. Next Wednesday isn't Christmas, is it?
It's close to not yet.
It's that Thursday, so it'll be Christmas Eve. I don't know if we're gonna have an episode next week. Actually, it depends. It depends on if everybody's available on Christmas Eve, because we all know that everybody got their families and stuff, so everybody's gonna be busy. So most likely we may not have an episode next week, but if not, you'll probably see us sometime in the new year.
Yep.
Yeah, the new year. So this may be the last episode of this year. Thank you so much for watching Gamers Nation, supporting it since April, May.
Yeah.
And we'd like to thank everybody that's ever been a part of the episode. Hopefully we have a better year next year and more good news and more stuff. And I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to do something. So thank you guys so much. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
We are gamers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.